All right, lay 'em on me, guys. What you got?
Okay. So, quick question for you, Doc. When you're dealing with patients that they feel like their pain is something that they don't know how to handle, how do you go about kind of like addressing the psychological factors that keep them from kind of like going past what they perceive to be their limits?
Oh man, that's an excellent question. In fact, what I would say is your question, the fear of pain or fear of re-injury, number one enemy to recovery of any injury of any kind. It's the thing that will, if someone's too afraid to do the stuff that they need to do to get well, then they won't do it and they won't get well. So, and of course that's a natural instinct to be pain averse. And plus they have a recent memory of an injury and they may have gotten a little bit better. They don't want to go back to that thing. So they may be like, I'm okay being right here for now. I don't want to risk going back to where I was before by trying these new things that might ultimately get them better. So we didn't see any patients who were in a ton of pain today. We get them routinely, and then you would get to see, but essentially I just kind of ease them into things. Reassure, try to anticipate the things they're afraid of, like, hey, this is going to hurt, but I can't harm you with it. That's why you see me kind of saying these things. No, they may not have asked me anything, but I'm answering the question that is probably popping into their head, and the only reason I know that is because so many other patients have asked me those questions. So I know, you know, if they're really tight or really painful here, they're going to worry that that's bad for them. So I just try to head them off at the pass and address these things. And the other thing is kind of keeping it light.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's in severe pain and you as the doc were like aghast and really concerned about them, then the patient may feel like, oh my God, this is something serious. I thought it was serious and the doctor is all freaked out. But I try to keep it light and airy and joke with them, even when they're in a ton of pain. And I feel like that lightens the mood a little bit. And they're like, I feel like they think, well, he's joking around, and I'm obvious. I couldn't even walk in here. I had to have help getting in here, and he's joking around. Doesn't seem concerned. Not like he doesn't care, but he seems confident he can fix me, and he's also not worried that he's wrong. It's confidence, and of course, the confidence comes from fixing people over and over. You get more confident in the thing that you're saying being correct, but it's reassurance. So reassurance, nudging the patient toward the thing you want them to do rather than forcing them to jump. Like my last patient out here, I had him rolling on his IT bands. It was excruciating. I normally give patients 2 minutes per IT band, but I cut his down to 1 minute. During the thing, I saw his face and that he was barely getting through it. So I just cut him down to 1 minute. So that way he gets the benefit of some of it without just being miserable. And then we can kind of grow him into that with longer sessions in the future. If they don't do what you tell them, they're going to have no opportunity to see the benefit of it. And so getting them to try these things at least once is huge. Does that answer your question?
It does,
All right.
absolutely.